Vito Simaluca and Brian Molnar. What a hell of a job, and their staff in this place, putting this thing together. Anything we want, really, we get. And they're two super guys. For 10 years, they've been supporting this. What a staff they have here, and I'm so proud of this place, so proud of Woodbridge on what we have right now. Mayor McCormick has been supporting this right from the beginning for the whole 10 years at this point. What a job he's been, participates in it even. But I'll tell you one thing though, the one I really is close to my heart is when I see him playing the 102-year-old bocce player, which is Toby Santora. Unfortunately, Toby had an accident. He fell and he broke his hip. And we went to visit him in Kessler University in West Orange. He's doing fine, and he said to me, he said, Pat, I won't be at the kickoff, but you tell Mayor McCormick I'm going to be there to kick his ass on the Olympic Day. And they always have a good time together. So that's what it's all about, and I'm so proud to be part of Woodbridge Township, and I really mean it. 10 years, I can't believe it. This is happening, and thank you very much for everything.
I mean, playing a 102-year-old guy in bocce, you just can't win. I mean, if I beat him, I'm a bum for beating a 102-year-old guy. If I lose to him, I'm a bum for losing to a 102-year-old guy. So how can I possibly come out ahead? I can't. But it's fun. And Toby, I mean, you've all seen him at the opening ceremonies. The guy's just a wonderful man. He's got a really long history of cutting hair for some major movie stars, female and male. He's got a great life. He's 102. We did see him. He looks great, and he's just a colorful character, and I hope we get him down and get him on TV again. It's great TV. It's actually, it's like Comedy Central for free. Next up is Frank St. Marie. Let me have Frank say a few other aspects of the Senior Olympics.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it very much. 10 years ago, I still have some of my hair, but 10 years ago, it was black. So Pat lost his hair, but I still have mine, but it's gray now, and I think I know why. This being our 10th consecutive year, Woodbridge Township has been hosting the New Jersey Senior Olympics, and I'm very proud of that, and also proud to be a part of it. The past few years, a little over 100 Woodbridge seniors have participated in the games. Our township has close to 20,000 seniors, so I'm going to make a special appeal to our seniors to come out and join the fun on September 9th, 10th, and 11th. As you have heard from Pat, we offer somewhere like about 20 different games, some not so difficult, such as darts, horseshoes, miniature golf, bocce, and bowling. These games most seniors can do, and they're all a lot of fun. So get your friends together, some family members over 50, bring them in and have some fun. We have many sponsors that every year contribute financially to the games, and it's because of their generosity that we again will offer our Woodbridge seniors a registration discount. General registration is $30 for 3 events. Woodbridge seniors will only pay $5 and receive an Olympic shirt. Registration deadline is August the 26th. You can get our booklets with the registration form at the Woodbridge Community Center, Evergreen Senior Center in Colonia, Sycamore Senior Center in Port Reading, Woodbridge Post Office, Woodbridge Public Library, Woodbridge Bowling Alley, and various stores in the township. We make it very easy. We're distributing 5,000 of our hard copy books to all throughout New Jersey. So we make it very easy to get the registration form. I would like as many Woodbridge seniors to come out, show your support, and help us make the games another successful year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Frank. Some more people I want to recognize. Back there is Liz Longenhagen, who used to work here in the Woodbridge Community Center. I'm surprised she's still here. You know how you get in business and you go out and golf with the boss and you let the boss win? You go out and play tennis with the boss, you let the boss win? Well, if you have a Fitbit challenge with the boss, you're supposed to let the boss win. I came in 7th in the whole town. She came in 4th. So, unfortunately, today's her last day working in the Woodbridge Community Center. We also have Ro Mendy from the Community Center, who runs a lot of our special events. Casey from the Mayor's Office, who does the same. Beth's our photographer. We have Dan Harris in the back from our Board of Education. George Brew and Brian Pachowski from Public Works. There's so many people involved in making these events work. You don't see them all. You wouldn't know all these people have roles, but they all certainly do. Mike Garamella, who you all know, couldn't make it down today. He's the guy that brought the games to Woodbridge 10 years ago. But as we all know, behind every successful man, there's even a more successful one. Right, ladies? Don't we know that? So, for years, Kelly Irizarry has been that person behind Mike Garamella. She's, maybe she gets on the stage for a few minutes, never says anything, but I can assure you that she works as hard as Mike when it comes to the New Jersey Senior Olympics. A couple of years ago, she used to keep everything manually, which was insane. I don't know how that could possibly happen these days. A couple of years ago, we got on the computer. She's organized that, written the programs, gotten everything set. It runs as smooth as silk now. People can sign up from their computer at home or computer at work, and it's seamless, absolutely seamless. You never see people complaining. You never see people saying, you didn't get my check, you didn't get my form. It doesn't happen because she does such a great job doing it. So I'm going to put her on the spot now and ask Kelly to say a few words to all of our Woodbridge Senior Olympians.
I was going to have to speak today, but on behalf of Mike Garamella, myself, and everyone in the New Jersey Senior Olympics Committee, Pat Trombetta, Frank St. Marie, we'd like to thank Mayor McCormick, council members, everyone, volunteers, the facilities. Everything is fantastic. I can't believe this is our 10th year here. We've found a permanent home in Woodbridge, and we love everything about it. This year is a qualifying year, so anyone who places first, second, or third would qualify to go on to nationals in Birmingham, Alabama in 2017. And you can register online at NewJerseySeniorOlympics.com. And you can also download a PDF version of the paper application if you don't feel comfortable filling out anything on the internet. But I'd like to thank everyone for their support and help, because without any of you, we would not be as successful as we are. And we're hoping that this year will even be bigger and better than it has before. So thank you.
There's a real thrill for your summer next year, going to Birmingham, Alabama. Wow. What the heck do you do in Birmingham, Alabama? I mean, really, there's always a spirited competition to get the National Olympics. We actually, the four of us and two other people, Jen and Mike, went to San Francisco a couple of years ago for the Senior Olympics National, just to check it out, to see if we thought we could do it back here. I still think someday we could. It would be spread out, but we have all the facilities in Central Jersey between Rutgers and Middlesex County College. This facility, there really is no reason why we couldn't do it, but it's such a big undertaking. You got to start so far in advance, and the real problem is you got to put the town at risk, because you might not make back the money you invest. And I can't in good conscience support that, because if we put up, thousands and thousands of dollars and don't make as many thousands of dollars, how do I explain that? It'd be great to have it here, but how do I explain that? So once they change, the format and make it easier for a town to bid on it, I think we would love to do it, because I'd love to show off these facilities. Now we have a video we'd like to show everybody. So Beth, if you'll turn that on. Good morning, and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and today you're going to see a shining example of why we are the best town around as we host the New Jersey Senior Olympics for the 9th time. This is a great event helps put the township on the map. I think it's the best day of the year in Woodbridge. There's a lot of great days, but there's none better than this, certainly, the day we host and have the opening ceremonies for the New Jersey Senior Olympics.
The Senior Olympics is an Olympic-style sporting event for senior citizens.
It's a chance for me to relive a little bit of my youth.
I enjoy competition. I've been bowling and competing in a lot of sports all my life, so just keeping it going.
I love being in the game, part of the bigger thing, and I think everybody here is a winner.
The Senior Olympics is a great way to get out, have a good time, meet a lot of new people, enjoy your activity.
It was one of the most uplifting, rewarding experiences because it challenges you.
This is a blast. It gives me a reason to work out all year long.
You've probably done something in high school or in college. Pick one or two activities that you think you need to be good at. Come down here and you'll have a wonderful time.
Any senior can get involved. It can be somebody who's athletically fit, somebody who wants to get athletically fit, someone who just likes horseshoes, someone who just likes bocce or darts. You can do cycling, you can do swimming, you can do tennis and racquetball, track and field. There's all different levels.
Senior Olympics is good because there are a lot of different activities and sports that are involved, and they're all lifetime sports.
To see people in their 80s and 90s and people who've never run before, and just to get out here and give it their best, just so exciting to be here.
Come out and run, stretch, jump, develop friendships, be out and exercise. Enjoy that.
We're looking for all types of seniors, whether they're athletes or not. And we have very competitive events and we have very relaxing, leisurely events.
There's a plethora of opportunities for everybody of all ages and of all physical abilities.
I think it's very competitive, to tell you the truth, but low key.
I don't feel like this is really a cutthroat type of situation. It's just a bunch of friends bowling, trying to do well.
There's a lot of competition, but it's also fun.
If you don't feel like you can participate in this thing, come and watch, support the other seniors that are out here, and then gradually get involved in this thing.
You don't feel intimidated, and no matter what level you're capable of performing at, you're welcome here, and there's a chance for you to win a medal.
I met a lady, she says, I won 3 gold medals yesterday, right? I didn't think a whole lot of it until she announced that she was 90 years old. There's something here for every age group.
What's really neat is it's in 5-year increments. So you're competing against basically your peers as you get older.
And that's great when you get to be older, that you can actually get into an event, a sporting event, where you're actually competing against people the same age as you, and it brings a lot of camaraderie, a lot of sportsmanship.
Instead of watching television all day for 10, 12 hours, come out here and participate. You may or may not win, but it's fun. Everybody is just so friendly, and that's the greatest thing going.
People meet a lot of friends here, and they really enjoy themselves.
Don't be shy, okay? Because I started out the same way, and believe me, the people out there are wonderful.
I've met more nice people through these senior competitions than anyone has a right to meet.
I honestly believe it improves the quality of life for senior citizens.
It's been one of the best things that happened so far for me, for health-wise as well as everything else.
A lot of people our age got canes and sitting in wheelchairs, and we're still moving.
It's a way to get people to think about getting in shape. And that's the most important thing. We want people to think about athletics, think about fitness, think about wellness, think about health. And the way to do that is to get involved in something like the Senior Olympics.
If you're competing in something, it makes you exercise and stay in shape.
As we get older and older, you need that incentive to get up, to eat right, to train, to live a good lifestyle.
I think about all the time because I really would like to compete in National Olympics as well.
You win not just on the day that you compete, you win every day when you're out there trying and training. This is a finishing point. This is a point of helping you, inspire you each and every day.
I'm 89, and hopefully I'll be in shape to start running in the 90 to 100 age group.
All my chairmen who run our events are volunteers.
The volunteers will do everything to help you.
I heard about it and I thought it would be fun to interact with some of the community seniors.
We had kids last year serving water to the runners. We had kids working in the swimming pool and the timing, you name it, the kids were involved in helping. And that was great that the high school kids could get involved with the seniors. It's two completely different generations.
You'll get basketball players. They're still playing. They're 70 years old. And you see these high school kids, you know, these guys are still playing after that, and they're, you know, they're pretty good.
The younger generation can watch us and act because we're just as strong and good as they are.
This year, more events than ever are being held at the community center.
We're trying to make it as convenient as we can for the participants. This year, we're going to put in the horseshoes at the community center along with bocce.
The Skyline Golf Course, located on site behind the community center, is wheelchair accessible and is an exciting new addition to the games.
Pickleball will be in the Senior Olympics. It's just so exciting to be able to show this sport to so many people. Well, pickleball is like extreme ping pong. It's a very social sport. People just line up and chat with each other while they're waiting to play their next game. Come down to Woodbridge and try it. We'll have some extra paddles.
There's a lot of work involved in putting the Senior Olympics together. We need softball fields, bowling alleys, swimming pools, tennis courts, racquetball courts. You have to find all those. And fortunately, all those are in Woodbridge.
The people that are in charge with it, they're running an excellent event. Really, we have everything we need here.
It's an event that really is done for the seniors of our town and for all the towns in the state of New Jersey.
Woodbridge has been a great venue, and I'm really glad that they moved up here.
I think that senior citizens should get involved because the fact that they're meeting other senior citizens where normally they'd be sitting around watching TV, and if they get involved with people in their same age group, and they make new friends.
If you take part in a sport, do come and take part in the Senior Olympics. It's a fabulous feeling.
And I hope that when I'm 90, I can be here because the thrill of it all and the support that we get from the staff and everyone that's out here just really makes you want to come back and just give it your best.
Just want to once again thank our volunteers, thank our first aiders, thank Kelly and Mike, thank Pat and Frank, thank all of you for making this event such a proud weekend here in Woodbridge Township. One of the best days of the year, one of the best events we have ever done. I'm so proud that these games are here and everybody works together. As everybody has said, the entire community gets together to make sure these games happen. So thank you, everybody. And now let the games begin. You know, I should thank Harry because every time we have an event, either the Senior Olympics or something else, he always brings 12 doves and lets them go. I don't know how many doves he has. He must have a lot because every time I see him, he lets them go and then he brings, you know, others back the next week. So he must raise a lot of doves in his house over there in Woodbridge. He does a great job bringing them down for us. Let's hear for Harry. Now, I know we have a National Senior Olympic winner from Ford's. Pat, you know this is you. You know, you got to be a senior to be in the Senior Olympics. Come on. Where's your parent? You really are a senior? Yes. Holy cow. Alicia Antoinette from Woodbridge won 2 silver medals in the Nationals in track and field in the 400-meter and 800-meter runs. Congratulations. Let me ask Alicia if she'll say a few words. Come on over.
Thank you so much for being here right now. I thank the committee, I thank the mayor, and all of you out there. It's an inspiration to me. I'm originally from Queens, and I came to New Jersey, and I just lived like close to Woodbridge High School. So one day when I was just running, I saw the Senior Olympics, and I was like, wow, this is something I would like to do. So when I turned 50, I said, here it is, I have an opportunity. So I competed for the first time in 2014, and I qualified. And so I made my way to Minnesota, July of last year, and I competed in the Nationals. And there was, I saw, it was unbelievable because the athletes were so outstanding and there was like no age difference. You know, if you're 70, 80, 60, 50, it didn't make a difference. They were there doing their best, putting their hearts into it, and it was a wonderful experience. So I competed at the 800 meter, and I was placed second. However, I broke the record along with the first person for the 800 meter. That record was held for 18 years.
Wow.
And we were able to break that. It was at 2:41. I ran at 2:35, and the person that beat me ran at 2:34. So we, so that was a major accomplishment for us. And also I did the 400 meter, and there I placed second again. I competed there. It was at 66 minutes. I did the 400 meter. But overall, my experience was really good, and I'm looking forward to compete again next year, first to qualify this year, and to compete next year in Birmingham. So I just want to thank you all for, you have been my inspiration. When I was in my 40s, seeing you guys, I was just like, I got to do this when I get up there. So you've been my inspiration. Just thank you so much.
Wow. Now you said you did the 466 minutes. Did you mean 66 seconds?
66 seconds.
Yeah, because I could do it in 66 minutes. I think. How long have you been running? You go back to high school, or
No.
Tell me how'd you get into running?
I started running like in my 20s because I was studying, and sometimes it became very difficult to retain the information or to understand it. And when I would run with my textbook, and I somehow, like, my brain faculty would just start working. Like if I stopped somewhere and I would start reading, and I would understand everything perfectly. So I understood that running helped me to, maybe helps me to relax. It just helped me to think better, more fluently. So that's where I started. I run to study. And, and then I put the books down, and then I ran to run. And then now here I'm competing. So it did start at high school. It just started in my 20s, just studying.
Wow, that's a very unusual but terrific story. All right, congratulations, Alicia. Why don't you put your medals on? Let's get a picture. Where's Beth? Let's get a picture of you with your medals in this group here. Put them all on. Those are serious medals. All right, Beth, get a picture of these for us? Stand and look at Beth over there. I don't put the, just leave those two on. They look great. No offense, but when you win the country, I mean. All right, congratulations, Alicia. If you can't find things to do in Woodbridge in the summer, something's wrong with you. There's so much going on. So please look at our website. Look at this booklet here. It's got everything. And with that, I think we'll close this. Thank everybody for coming.
Stand, give yourself a hand.
Yeah, stand and give yourselves a hand.